Well, Keenan, Congressman Levin still shaken hours after those pro-Trump rioters stormed the U.S. Capitol. Now, fortunately, he was safely evacuated from the Cannon building. That's where his office is located. And he is now joining with a growing number of lawmakers, including several other House members from Michigan, in calling for the president's removal.
What we saw really was an insurrection against American democracy.
Harrowing images of people in MAGA hats carrying Trump flags, breaching the U.S. Capitol in what now has become a new dark day in American history. Michigan Congressman Andy Levin speaking with us via Zoom after he was evacuated.
I think we need to invoke the 25th Amendment. I think his time is up. He abdicated the role of the presidency today. First of all, he unleashed a mob to disrupt democracy.
Because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength and you have to be strong.
The 25th Amendment was passed by Congress in 1965 in the aftermath of the assassination of President Kennedy. It states in the event of a sitting president's removal from office, death or resignation, the vice president would resume his duties. Levin tells Action News, to his understanding, the president was not involved in sending the National Guard to secure the Capitol following the violence and chaos, during which one woman was shot and killed. Levin, thankfully, was not on the House floor itself when rioters gained access.
I've tasted a lot of tear gas. I've had a lot of guns put in my face when I was observing election attempts in Haiti. I was actually in Chengdu in China during the Tiananmen massacre. I never expected to see this kind of attempt to disrupt and stop democracy in the capital of the United States.
Powerful words there from Congressman Andy Levin. And of course, as all of you are waking up this morning, Keenan, you mentioned that statement from President Trump saying that there will be a smooth transition of power. However, that statement comes amid more talks of possible additional resignations from within his orbit, also calls for an additional impeachment. Now, could the 25th Amendment come into play here? The likelihood of that, with just 13 days left in office, it would be a stretch. A certain amount of cabinet members would have to invoke it, and then, of course, it would play out through Congress. We're live this morning. Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.